History is filled with objects that make absolutely no sense. Strange artifacts covered in mysterious symbols, carvings no one can fully explain, and discoveries that continue to confuse experts even today. Some of these objects were found in places where they shouldn't exist. Others contain markings that seem completely out of place in history. And despite years of research, nobody has been able to fully explain what they really are. Here are 4 ancient objects nobody can explain. Discovered near Lake Titicaca in Bolivia, the Fuente Magna Bowl is one of the most controversial ancient artifacts ever found in South America. At first glance, it appears to be an ordinary stone bowl. But what shocked researchers were the strange symbols carved inside it. Some investigators claimed the markings resembled ancient Sumerian writing from Mesopotamia, a civilization that existed thousands of miles away in the Middle East. If true, this would suggest a connection between distant civilizations that historians never believed possible. The claim immediately sparked debate. Supporters argued the inscriptions could rewrite parts of ancient history. Critics strongly disagreed, saying the symbols may have been misinterpreted or added much later. The exact origins of the bowl remain unclear, and there is still disagreement over its authenticity. Yet the mystery surrounding the artifact continues to fascinate researchers and history enthusiasts alike. Because if the inscriptions are genuine, the Fuente Magna Bowl could challenge what we think we know about ancient human contact across continents.
In 1872, workers digging a fence post near Lake Winnipesaukee in New Hampshire uncovered a strange, polished stone egg. Unlike ordinary stones, this object was carefully shaped and covered with unusual carvings. The engravings included symbols such as a face, circles, arrows, and other mysterious designs. Even more unusual were the perfectly drilled holes running through the object. The craftsmanship appeared surprisingly advanced for an artifact supposedly found in the area. Over the years, countless theories emerged about the stone's origin. Some believed it was created by Native Americans. Others suggested it may have been linked to ancient explorers or unknown civilizations. A few even questioned whether it was much newer than originally believed. Despite extensive examination, nobody has been able to definitively explain the purpose of the object or who created it. Today, the Winnipesaukee Mystery Stone remains one of America's strangest unexplained artifacts. And the combination of its polished surface, strange symbols, and mysterious origin continues to puzzle researchers more than a century after its discovery.
The Pokotia Monolith is a carved stone statue discovered in Bolivia that has become the center of major archaeological debate. The statue features detailed carvings and symbols running across parts of its surface. Some researchers claimed these markings resemble ancient writing systems connected to civilizations far outside South America. This immediately attracted attention because such connections would challenge accepted historical timelines. Supporters of the theory argued that the inscriptions might point to forgotten contact between distant cultures. However, many archaeologists remain skeptical. Critics argue that the markings are either misunderstood, natural damage, or modern interpretations placed onto ancient carvings. The age and exact purpose of the monolith also remain uncertain. Despite the controversy, the artifact continues to fascinate people because of its mysterious appearance and unexplained symbols. The statue's weathered face and strange inscriptions create the feeling that it may belong to a forgotten chapter of human history. And until researchers reach a clear conclusion, the Pokotia Monolith will remain one of Bolivia's most mysterious ancient discoveries.
Hidden within an ancient park in Sri Lanka lies a mysterious circular carving known as the Sakwala Chakraya,
The design is carved into a large rock surface and contains rings, symbols, and geometric patterns arranged in a highly detailed layout. What makes the carving so unusual is that nobody fully agrees on what it represents. Some researchers believe it may be a map. Others think it could symbolize the universe or ancient cosmology. There are also theories suggesting it may have served a ceremonial or religious purpose. Unlike many ancient carvings, the Sakwala Chakraya does not contain clear explanations or known inscriptions identifying its meaning. Its complex structure continues to puzzle historians and archaeologists. The design appears intentional and sophisticated, yet its true purpose has remained uncertain for generations. Visitors who see the carving often describe it as strangely modern-looking, despite its ancient origins. And because no definitive explanation exists, the Sakwala Chakraya remains one of the most mysterious stone carvings ever discovered.